Hi everyone, my name is Faith, you can call me Faithy, and welcome back to my channel. Yay! I'm glad you made it. Now this upload is more so an older video I had. I meant to post this a while ago, like before I even made my intro video, but I just completely forgot. So I was like, might as well post it now. So here we are, I'm posting it now. However, I was gonna post it unedited at the time, so I was like, I might as well do the same thing. So this is unedited. The only thing I edited, oh my gosh, was the music in the background, and that's pretty much it. So the siren noises, everything like that, I don't know how to edit that out. I'm too lazy to edit it out. So here you are, you know, you get the real Ross experience. Alright, I'm gonna let you go, taking too long, but before I do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content and watching me. Please comment down below like any video ideas that you have and you want me to do, because I am genuinely lacking. I am in a video idea drought, so it's very much appreciated, any ideas that you give me, and I will try my best to get it done. Alright guys, I genuinely hope you enjoy the video, unedited or not. Alright, see you guys later. Hi guys, I'm Faith. Welcome back to my channel. Most likely welcome. I'm here at Ross trying to find some like anime figures and stuff, because Ross, surprisingly, even though it's like usually like some stuff has like defects and stuff like that, you can't really notice, at least with the figures that I purchase. So I usually just kind of go and like search through it and stuff like that. As you can see, it's kind of a mess of it. So it's always 50-50, you know, and that's why I like to chink my chances. Most of the time I end up on the good 50 side. That's just me though, you know, so I don't know. But like, see, look, you can search it here, like even just, where was it? Like right here, you can see like 3 Funko Pops, and like for people who like Funko Pops, usually it could be like $4.99 here, maybe a bit more expensive. Just for this, like if you're into this stuff, which depending on the Funko Pop I am, so it really just like, it depends. But there's 2 other ones in here. Like, I can't really tell at least personally for the defects. Sometimes the defects here will just be like little painting issues, or like just a bit smudges, a bit dirty, but that's pretty much it. So the price gets lowered, and that's why that's $4.99, but you can't really notice unless you're like, you want it mint condition, then I don't really recommend getting it here. Other than that, if you just want it for fun, then I recommend like getting stuff like that here, because usually the average price would be like $12.99, $13.99, depending on the pop, but that's like the average like Funko Pop price. And for example, right here, a Demon Slayer figure. I don't really watch Demon Slayer, so I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna try figuring out who the heck he is. But here it says it's like $16.99. There's cheaper anime figures here, but $16.99, where the comparable price is $30. Even then, like, I feel like it, obviously you could probably get it cheaper like somewhere else, but a lot of the time these, especially like Vibration Stars, these ones are really more expensive and stuff like that. Like just anime figures in general. Like, I'm sure if you're an anime head, or like you just like anime, and you try to find figures, you know, like the struggle of trying to find like cheap figures that actually look good. So again, that's still on the more expensive side, I guess, but that is an option. Like for example, this Minato right here, same brand. This one's $14.99, so I don't know why this is a bit cheaper than this one. Maybe less defects, I don't know. But again, comparable price, $30, more or less. That is essentially like the main price. So for this to be $14.99, which I feel like is the average price for here, for like in Ross in general, for anime figures, at least the ones I usually go to, this is like a great bargain for it. If you're gonna resell, if you're gonna what's it called, if you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna keep it for yourself, great price. Again, like this one right here, this one's a bit open, but there's other ones here of the same figure that aren't open, just the one that I grabbed right now. This is $16.99, again, same price. And I just saw this at GameStop a few minutes ago when we stopped by, and it was most likely more expensive, but comparable price, again, $30. And you know, GameStop can also be kind of overpriced as well. Or maybe I'm just accustomed to Ross, I don't know. But so again, great price if you want to keep it for yourself, grab it for a friend. All the time I get like anime figures for gifts, for my family or my friends, or even myself. You know, I earned it. So, you know, sometimes I'll just come like, here, again, you got Naruto right here. This is a combination battle. I guess it's the, I have a Zoro one of this with Mihawk, right? So basically, essentially, you just put it together, for those who don't know. for like that battle. I forgot what it's called. Just forget it. Forgive me, you know. But yeah, see again, $16.99. Comparable price, $24. Most likely, like I said, more or less, this is not the exact comparable price. It really just depends where you go. But again, this is probably cheaper than where you're gonna find it, like most other places. Maybe you're lucky and you have somewhere else, but. And I was like, oh well, there's only Naruto. No, there's also Sasuke, surprisingly, because in the other Ross I only had Zoro and not Mihawk as well. But this one has both. And again, $16.99 if you buy both. That's when it starts to get expensive. But if you compare it to other places, it's still cheaper. So it's still like a win. So there you go. And then even somewhere else like as well, there's another anime figure over here. I think I saw, right? Right here, yep. Sasuke, right? A bigger Sasuke if you're just a main Sasuke fan and you like him more, whatever. You know, $16.99. Again, same price, comparable price, $24. So it's not as much cheaper, but again, it could get pricey, like depending like where you get it from, if that makes any sense. So that's really like what it is at Ross. You really just gotta look and scour, like, cause some of them will be open, but there's like nothing stolen. You just don't want to take that risk personally, unless you're like, you don't care and it's the last one. Like for example, let me put these down. For example, with please say thank you. With, where is it? There was a figure where it was a Dragon Ball character. I don't really watch Dragon Ball, so I don't really know, but there was a figure somewhere. It's over there. It's not the one I reviewed. It's anyway, it's not Goku. I don't really know the characters, but it was a Dragon Ball character, rest assured. But it was open. There was nothing stolen, at least it didn't seem like it, but it was open and it was the last one. Like I was searching of it and there wasn't any other ones. So it's somewhere here on the end. So but again, nothing was stolen necessarily. It is just that oh, here it is. Sorry, I didn't know it was so far away. There's probably one. Look, see, I don't know who this is. Goku Black? I don't. Thanks, Dad. I don't know who this is. But you can see like the package is a bit damaged. $16.99, so it's around like the same price as these figures here. But when you open it, I thought his head was stolen or something. But no, his head's still there. His body's still there. Like it's still intact. I mean, I think that's all of the stand is still there. Again, but I don't know what the purpose was of opening this, but even like if you collect the box, I don't recommend this, just because the boxes usually are ripped when people do this. But what's it called? If you really don't care and if everything is in place, then I recommend getting it. If you just do not care, you know what I mean? If you do care and you're a bit more cautious, you know, then maybe it's not for you. And again, when we go back over here, look, another anime figure. Another anime figure. My Hero Academia. I know that, you know, it's a bit iffy with everyone, but again, a figure, $9.99. So what I found is that at the other one, I'm gonna be real, I don't know who this is. I forgot her name. I haven't watched in a while, my bad. But there was, I think it was like one of her partners, Mirio, the same like type of figure, just Mirio, for the same price. So I think these ones, for some reason, they're $9.99. And I got a Shigaraki one for $9.99. That was kind of like a bit bigger box. And I saw an Endeavor one, which I'm not gonna support Endeavor, I'm telling you right now, but he was $9.99 as well. So yeah, like it just really depends. You gotta look at the prices. Like comparable price, $15, but I have seen this like these usually just in general. Anime figures are kind of expensive on Amazon. Again, it's 50-50 if you're gonna get it right, if it looks good, you know. So that's why I encourage searching. But what I do not encourage is opening the box, stealing something, or like opening the box and stealing the parts and like hiding them away so you can get them. I just don't encourage that because it's not really fair, you know what I mean? I get it. I've not bought something and then regretted it, and when I came back later it's not there anymore. But like at the end of the day, it's okay. It's not the end of the world if you don't get the figure or whatever. Like just continue searching. I mean, it's fun searching even if you don't find anything. So yeah. Anyways, I've kept you here long enough, so that's. Oh my God.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
At the end of the day, you know, again, it's just Ross. Like it's not a big deal. You're not gonna die from not getting a figure. You know what I mean? There's different variants, like here, different variants of this one. Same price, so it's like, maybe you'll find a different variant. Maybe, you know, you'll find another figure. Like, at the end of the day, like I said before, who cares? Like, just have fun with it. Alright, anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna keep you here any longer. I've been rambling and rambling, so yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, or at least found it, like, interesting. And I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Bye.